Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom, and shalom to you few sisters that's listening and learning. Okay, and I want to get into a lesson going into Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. All right, so I'm going to get straight into it. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog. That's right. And we know that's speaking about Russia. All right. But we know those Russians are dwelling in that land today. Okay. I'm going to continue on. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. That's right. And we know that Magog, Meshech, and Tubal are the sons of Japheth. Okay. I'm going to continue on and prophesy against him. Verse 3. And say, Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog. That's right. We know that the Lord is against those Russians. Okay. But those Russians will be used to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay. I'm going to continue on. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. That's right. And we know that the Lord is stirring up the hatred in those Russians to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, whether they like it or not. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. That's right. So we know that they're preparing for war against America, which is Babylon the Great, and they will come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm going to continue on to the 5th verse. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 5. Persia, and we know Persia is speaking about Iran. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Ethiopia, and we know Ethiopia is speaking about those Cushites. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And Libya with them. That's right. We know Libya is speaking about Put. Okay, you know those so-called North Africans. All right. We know that all of them will be with Russia. Okay, I'm going to continue on. All of them with shield and helmet. That's right. So we know they're preparing for war, and they're going to be with Russia to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm going to continue on to verse 6. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 6. Gomer, and we know that Gomer is speaking about Turkey. Okay, and we know that Turkey is a member of NATO, okay? But they're going to turn against America, which is Babylon the Great, all right? And they're going to be joined with Russia, all right? I'm going to continue on. And all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee. Verse 7, this is Ezekiel 38, verse 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. That's right. So we know that Russia will be a guard unto Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, and Gomer. Okay. And they're going to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. All right. So I'm going to go down to the 10th verse. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 10. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind. That's right. Going to come into the mind of the leader of Russia. Okay. Whether it be Vladimir Putin or not, man. Okay. I'm going to continue on. And thou shalt think an evil thought. That's right. And what's going to be that evil thought that the leader of Russia is going to think? To send ICBM missiles to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place. Okay. So I'm going to continue on to the 11th verse. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. That's right. And that land of unwalled villages is speaking about America, which is Babylon the Great. All right. This place doesn't have walls surrounding it, man. All right. Ancient world cities, will have walls surrounding the city, man. All right. But but America, which is Babylon the Great, doesn't have walls surrounding this place, man. All right. I'm going to continue on. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely. That's right. And that's these so-called Americans, man. They're over here dwelling safely. They're at rest. All right. They're not worried about what's going on in the news. They're not worried about what's going on around them. All right. A lot of these people, are worried about, going to their 9 to 5. All right. Buying the latest car, buying jewelry. Okay. Worried about their investments, worried about, posting things on social media. These people, they're not worried about, what's going on, in the news, man. A lot of these people, they're not listening to the prophets, man. Okay. I'm going to continue on. All of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. That's right. So we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed, man. All right. We know that 200 million ICBM missiles will come over here and this place will be utterly burnt up and destroyed, man. All right. And we know that even these wicked people that's left down here, when those missiles hit, they're going to be destroyed right along with America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay. And we also know that there will be missiles that's going to be shot on the land of Israel. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get what I had in Jeremiah. I'm going to go to the 49th chapter. This is Jeremiah 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Edom. That's right. Who's Edom? These so-called white people. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And his purposes that he had purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. That's right. And we know that Teman is a grandson of Esau, one of the dukes of Edom. I'm going to continue on. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right. And who's the least of the flock? Those Amalekites. All right. And who they're going to draw out? America, which is Babylon the Great. They're going to drag them into World War III. Okay. I'm going to continue on. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. That's right. It says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. All right. Because we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed. All right. 200 million missiles will be shot to America, which is Babylon the Great. And this place will be utterly burnt up. All right. But we also know that there will be missiles that's going to be shot on the land of Israel. All right. But the thing is that the land of Israel will be built up again. All right. But America, which is Babylon the Great, this place will never be built back up again. Okay. And I'm going to get what else I had. I'm going to go to Isaiah, the 13th chapter. Okay. And I'm going to start at the 17th verse. All right. This is Isaiah 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. And the Medes is speaking about the Russians. Okay. I'm going to continue on. Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. That's right. So we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, the leaders of this place, they won't be able to pay them off. Okay. So I'm going to continue on to the next verse. This is Isaiah 13, verse 18. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. That's right. And those bows are speaking about ICBM missiles. Okay. That's going to be shot to America, which is Babylon the Great. All right. I'm going to continue on. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. That's right. Because we know that they're not going to care, that it's pregnant women over here, man. Okay. I'm going to continue on. Their eye shall not spare children. That's right. It says their eye shall not spare children. All right. So we know that those Russians, they're not going to care that it's little children over here, man. All right. If you're left down here when those ICBM missiles hit America, which is Babylon the Great, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right. You're going to be utterly burnt up with America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay. We know that only the elect, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, will be delivered out of America, which is Babylon the Great, when our Lord Yahawashi returns with an innumerable amount of angels and the chariot is with him. Okay. But with that said, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom and shalom to you few sisters that's listening and learning. Shalom.